preparation and repetition. The more prepared you are, the less nervousness takes over. If you have a speech or presentation or an interview, your confidence will be determined by how well you have prepared for the topic, how well you have prepared for your speech, how well you have studied for your interview. And here is a 3-step method to master this technique. The first is to understand the topic deeply. Don't just memorize, but truly grasp the concept. Make sure you study ins and out of the topic. You cannot become confident about something that you lack. So the first step is to equip yourself with sufficient amount of knowledge, information by studying thoroughly, by doing a thorough research. The second point is rehearse multiple times. The more you practice, the more familiar it becomes to you. The best cure to anxiety and nervousness is familiarity. The more familiar you are with the situation, the more familiar you are with the environment, the less nervousness takes over, the less nervous you feel. Imagine that you are going for an interview tomorrow and it is the first interview of your life. What do you think? How much nervousness will you have? Obviously, a lot of, because you are not familiar with the situation, you are not familiar with the environment. But imagine that you have an interview tomorrow, but you have already given 40 mock tests before that. Now tell me how much nervous you feel. Obviously less nervous than the first scenario. Now you know the situation. Now you are familiar with the things. Now you exactly know how to handle tough questions, how to answer the questions in the right way. So the third point is simulate the real life situations. Give mock interviews and seek feedback. So you basically find institutions that provide mock interviews, or or if you have a speech, you can find a group of 5 people and you can deliver that speech to them, or you can just switch on your front camera and just record yourself and analyze the answers. And most importantly, when you are rehearsing the answers, speak out loud. Speaking out every single word loudly is very, very important, so that you exactly know how do you sound. So the more prepared you are, the more certain you feel, the less nervousness takes over.